what it sound like. It's your man Passport Rav. Uh, Enjoying this long holiday weekend, Thanksgiving. As Nas say, holiday hell day. Uh, you know, Giving thanks, man. It's like with these holidays, it's weird. Before I get into this review, it's like with these holidays, I don't believe in where it starts from or the thing behind the holiday. But it's just cool, man. Cool to get a day off, long weekend, enjoying some good food and a little shopping. Got a new lens, got a new preamp for my mic, uh, and increase the quality of the studio. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just thankful, man. Thankful to have space to create, uh, and do my thing, man. And keep building. Keep building it. But yo, over this weekend, watched Blink twice. And that uh directed by Zoe Kravitz. I think written also. That was definitely one of the best movies I've seen this year. I believe it came out this year or last. My homegirl told me to watch it. Added that to my list, and wow, that was incredible. It was realistic. I mean, most of the time, really, there's some fake little parts, but I don't do a lot of movie reviews or thing, but definitely gonna be having little spoilers in here. So spoiler alert. I'm gonna talk about the movie. So, with all the things that are going on with these billionaires, the Epstein Islands, the Diddy case, um, it's just aligned with what's going on in this era of billionaires being exposed, and that's what makes it realistic. So the billionaire, uh, and I guess it just makes so the billionaire has these parties, gets these women to come to go to his island. Very smooth, very he just seems very normal as a billionaire could be at first. And it's like, yeah, who wouldn't want to go to a billionaire's island, like as an adult, long as we talking about adults, no children involved, and it's like if I'm a billionaire, it's like, man, I get like, do I want to be a billionaire? Do I want to get to that point, or just want to be a multimillionaire and live a modest life? Because I just feel like, so I always go into the psychology of why, right? So, anyways, this man is getting beautiful women to go to his island and do whatever, have a blissful, amazing life of money, unlimited food, chefs cooking, great weather, drinks, and just vibes. I mean, this is stuff I do now. It's like I'm doing this now, just on a smaller level, enjoying life, loving on women because I love women, consent, vibes. But so it's a drama and a horror, I would say. Yeah, I mean it's kind of like a horror film because I mean obviously the drama is these women being stuck on this island and they're getting drugged up. There are some powerful drugs out here. My thing is why. It's like, why do these men, because it's being exposed now, and I mean they say rumors are saying it's been happening in Hollywood since the beginning of time, damn near, like um, women being taken advantage of, and if you're a billionaire, You're halfway. You're decent looking. You're in shape. You're a woman's dream. I mean, you can pull any woman you want if or for the most part, you can pull tons of beautiful women. But why do they find the need to take it? And I never forget my first time in LA, probably '09 or something. One and only time. I've only been to LA once, and one time I was in LA, the homie that picked me up, uh, I could tell that just popped. The homie that picked me up, um, first thing he said was like, "Yeah, yo, you do music and stuff." I'm like, "Yeah," talking about the music, and he's like, "Well, be careful out here with uh them parties, man. These parties out here are kind of wild, blah blah blah." And I ain't gonna say too much of exactly what he exposed to me, but uh, pardon. That was the first time someone really kind of like, I guess, broken down like what's going on, and really it's just like, uh, once you're getting beautiful women all your life, and I guess getting whoever you want, it just doesn't. It's not a challenge anymore. There's no like women are throwing themselves at you. I guess for me, as a regular man that's just out here getting women and wanting to talk to women and whatnot on a regular level, it's like there is a thrill in the chase and some sort of chase. I don't want to be crazy chasing you, but there's a thrill in not being sure if you're gonna like me, and then us talking and vibing and finding out like, oh, I got this one. So there's a chase in that. So when I guess after a while, as someone who's been famous all their life, these people that are just rich and have done it all, done it all too quick. Which is, I love being a late bloomer because of this. I feel like I'm still eager and I'm still thirsty for life. There's still things that I want to do in all aspects, whether it's spiritually, mentally, physically, loving. There's just so much that like I'm still curious about because I'm a late bloomer. But people that are uh, just used to that life, and beautiful women throwing themselves at these men on a regular basis, the thrill is gone, and that's what the movie reminded me of. That time I went to LA, but man, yeah, it's really gruesome. It gets I would say definitely trigger warning. It's graphic, little glimpses of violent graphic scenes, and I'm like, man, this is the depiction of some truth, and the fact that it's made by the daughter of one of a legend. It's a legendary family that's been in Hollywood and been in the industry for uh, decades, right? Yeah, decades. um, it's interesting, man. It's interesting that they just put what seems to be the truth in in the form of entertainment, and it's sick. It's crazy. It shows the evil of the dollar. Also, it's like the more money you get, the hungrier you get. Uh, the more money you get, the more power you get. And as Kanye says, no one man should have all that power. Uh, your ego gets inflated, and just having regular sex isn't fun anymore. I guess like you just have to do some extra dumb shit. You gotta take. You want to take it. Uh, and yeah, man, that's terrible, man. These people are needing to go down. I don't know what the culture is going to look like after this. Maybe one day we'll get into a society where this won't be happening. But me as somebody who's like, listen, I love sex, I love women, but to get to the point of being like a deviant and being a R word, uh, that's insane. It's like, yeah, but this movie, realistic, uh, in the sense of how uh, that he was drugging these women, first of all, and there are drugs out here that can, roofies been around for I don't even know how many years, and the technology probably now and the science behind like uh, uh, drugs, uh, and how the drugs can be injected into you. All the different ways. Whether there are ways that people can put things that get through your skin and it'll drug you up through your skin. It's not just all oral or injections. And I'm just like, man, why? Yeah, and that money hungry uh, lifestyle. It's like I want money. I want to be well off. I want to be nice and successful, but I don't need to be the richest man in the world, man. I just want to live a good life and be able to afford things and have my fun. But yeah, at some point, man, it just gets too ridiculous. And a lot of horror movies, drama movies, it'd be like somewhat realistic plots. No, this is like aligning with what is going on in society right now with all these PDF files. And rich, super wealthy deviants having these parties and getting these women to do some disgusting things, man. But excellent movie. Definitely 9 out of 10 in my book. The character development, the acting, storytelling, yeah, for sure. 10 out of 10 for real. But I recommend it. Go see Blink twice.